lights on. The village is ready for cover.
Turn the light on. Turn the light on.
Well, the powerful can get away with anything, because they have the money and the connections to rig the system. People lose confidence in their futures. But the power of the people can overcome the people in power.
Puffed up little men, reckless and mindless, spilling the soured milk of human kindness.
Yeah, you look like you think you hard. Where you from? Get the fuck out. Hey, you, step off. Oh, somebody pull your card. Where you fuck out. Lunchtime, come and get it. Too long standing in the lunch line. Hungry with it, oh you got a punchline? Just a minute, gotta get the napkin one time. Thread too expensive for the juice, see the drip. Crip, keep a crip walking with her feet are lit. Blood drinking, blood talking like you see the blick. Crazy on the brain, crack the skull, gone eat the shit. Stem on, step off, somebody smell like fear. Somebody got no clue why he is here. That might be you, you might want to be clear. It's cool, you're so endearing. Looking like a snack, no cap, no flattery. But you like to beat it up and claim no battery. So free range meat, yes it'll have to be. Roast on a spit pole through the whole cavity. Got you over kid, don't front. Once in a black moon, don't pack a gun. But a fork for the flesh and a spoon for the fluid. And a sharpest knife in the drawer to slice right through it. Like meat fresh, like dice in the mirror, like Tyson. Just bite right through the ear like Christ. You don't still get a mic, no one cares about your bars. Your screams are the thing they wanna hear. No way, better make one. Nothing comes easy. Can't be scared to say something. When you speak, make them believe it. Hands up if you hungry. Hands up if you need some. Hands up if your hand shakes. It's time for you to eat some. Say, come here. Yeah, you look like you think you hard. Where you from? Get the fuck out. Hey, you step off. Oh, somebody cut your arm. Where you from? Fix your face. Get the fuck out.
Big rum, you don't wanna smoke. A pack of razor blades for fun underneath the tongue. I do magic tricks. Cut, shave, and let me split you with. Cause I'm a wizard with the shit. Blow marble with the clips. I'm a pit bull. And a dog shit with gunpowder. All the trunks I'm playing in the background. Shit deep. No down, gritty and grimy. No sag on the pants with some gold teeth. Never dressed that shirt, I'm a no freak. Stomach empty, you looking like dead meat. Pussy ass niggas. I'm in the rain with a shot of your posture. You chill with pussy me and make you give my money up. Don't tell me who tell it. Don't give a fuck what you selling. I'm butt nigga, don't foul it. Chasing no talent. Them niggas reckless, them niggas extra. Nigga, I'll fuck your bitch with a headdress. Camera in, no headrest. She only listen to Shaq West. I'm
No way, better make one. Fiending for some bleeding. Not waiting for no one. Busy over here eating. Hands down, they ain't hungry. Hands down, they don't need shit. Don't start shit, it won't be shit. Unless you really bout that beef. If that's the case, come in. Yeah, you look good enough to eat. Wear that face. Wear that face out. Hey, you, step up. Cause you're looking like me. Fix your face, gonna take that face off. Wear that face out.
We are all exposed, in one way or another, to an ever-increasing quantity of information. And the communications media have allowed almost all of us, like it or not, to achieve a kind of global consciousness. The question is, can we deal with it? Information explosion. The information explosion has not only fostered great changes in our way of life, it has helped to accelerate the rate at which those changes occur. The result is many positive benefits and new and exciting possibilities, but also sociological and even psychological problems. Information explosion.
Objectivity is a myth.
Information explosion. Information explosion. The information explosion has had a profound influence.
Objectivity is a myth.
But is too much information producing a feeling of powerlessness and anxiety? Computers, data processing equipment, and broadcasting techniques. Information explosion. Communication satellites, minicams, transcontinental telephones, and a myriad of other electronic devices. Information explosion. Information explosion. Telephones, photographs, wireless radio, movies, sound recording, television, speedier printing, computers, satellites. Information explosion. Film strips, films, and television. Information explosion. Information explosion. An incredible array of devices that bombard us with sounds and images.
The explosion has caused so many different stories to be so available to us in so many different ways that we can't be thoroughly backgrounded and experienced on every kind of story.
Information explosion.
Objectivity is a myth.
Information explosion.
We can't present reality as it actually is.
Information explosion.
Objectivity is a myth.
We are bombarded by information about everyone and everything.
Objectivity is a myth.
New information is being instantly and continuously gathered, processed, and disseminated. Information explosion. So bound up in it are we that it is often hard to measure all the ways we are affected. Communication satellites, minicams, transcontinental telephones, and a myriad of other electronic devices. Information explosion. Telephone, photographs, wireless radio, movies, sound recording, television, media printing, computers, satellites. Information explosion. Film strips, films, and television. Information explosion. Information explosion. The information explosion has had a profound influence. Are there simply too many choices?
If we're not able to selectively attend, we disintegrate.
Candidates rise and fall by the image they portray on TV, and some have tried to manipulate the news, for they realize its tremendous influence on our lives. Information explosion. But is too much information producing a feeling of powerlessness and anxiety?
If we're not able to selectively attend, we disintegrate.
Information explosion.
We can't present reality as it actually is.
Information explosion.
We can't present reality as it actually is.
Information explosion. How will it affect us? Will we become so bombarded by information, so over-fatigued by the media, that we become numb and insensitive to even suffering and disaster? Or will we become more tolerant and understanding, more concerned with the problems of the billions of others who share our global village?
Yeah. When it all fell down, God bless the weight. Inflation went ounce. Must've just ate, cause them became pounds. Didn't hesitate, them break themselves down. Like them was late, couldn't wait to get out. Them spread all around the world, the fiends found them. Hopped in the pot, then begged to get drowned them. Wanna be sick, them bitches Munchausen. So let it whip. Living at the top of the syndrome. Placebo, get you repoed in the thin gold. Ain't worth shit when the skin gone and it been cold. And making money off of the impulse ain't nothing but sinful. But that need faith in. Where they do that at? The world is a wasteland. The state is a rat trap. Cheese and load the pack under the hood of the hatchback before you get snatched back. And everywhere you go, just keep on pushing dope. However hard it's been, get up and push again. When it all went numb, they all followed suit, the juice was too dumb. It's all up to you, young blood, they knew none about what you do, the truth is you finna be one of them ones. History is so funny, it's only writ with ink that's on money. So take a drink and hit the track running. Don't need to think, the shit's in your bloodstream. Try to keep it posting the tempo, just cause it's automatic don't mean that it is simple. A pimp don't ever panic when a hoe is a nympho. You push so many keys that it's resembling Gitmo. Remember that place? Nobody else does. They like the pasty race so they could get buzzed. Making a dash today, on to the next plug, with enough cash to buy him out of the business. And everywhere you go, just keep on pushing dope. However hard it's been, get up and push again. when it all got killed. Saw all the faces gracelessly tilt. Saw all the places laced with green wilt. What a disgrace for all that they built. Well, what that got to do with your millions? If it ain't gold, get out of your feelings. Street got beef, that's why you put grills in. Show them teeth, then shoot up they buildings. That's what it do. Living at the end of the sentence, you run on with the commas and they won't even mention the Polican for quotes, a semi-an intervention. They split the cone and keep the cola rolling perfection. Break the law, well the work gotta stretch then. Ain't gotta sell the soft, give the work an erection. Then gotta get it off or end up in correction. Get it to every jerk in the section. And everywhere you go, just keep on pushing dough. However hard it's been, get up and push again. And if you feeling hurt, just keep on pushing work. Wherever you may roam, just keep on pushing on.
Come out, your shit is gone, bitch.
Going back to Tangier with some guns and a spear. Post-Christian shit, post-chicken of the egg addiction shit. Past the sherm stick, neo-reality. Be the freak you wanna see, just don't follow me. I'm on a journey to the center 3. Grab your fucking chain and drag it through the bike lane. Buddy's like, I got this pregnant state. Days surrounded by long hair. A plethora of maniacs and spiral stairs. Make you wanna break in the Apple store. Sink or swim, who fucking cares? But the birth cause, press the dick. Gaga can't handle this shit. Headed for the Sammy Davis wing. Growing for black hole of dangerous of linens and things on the way. Never call it a day. Visit Tesla's great for the nighttime today. Still on the way. Bigger wing. When you come out, your shit is gone. When you come out, your shit is gone. When you DNF, Gothic Lemon, shredded 13 times out of 11. Your bad ideas are the ATM, shed my skin, leave it for the homeless and sleeping. Prodigal, fuck that nautical, teaching bitches how to swim. I'm in your area, I'm in your area, I'm in your area, I know the first thing numbers. I know the first thing numbers. I'm in your area, I'm in your area, I'm in your area, I know the first thing numbers. I'm in, I know the first thing numbers. I'm in, teaching bitches how to swim. Teaching bitches how to swim. I'm in, teaching bitches how to swim. Teaching bitches how to swim. The table is flipped, now we got all the coconuts, bitch. Burmies, these babies under each arm. Screaming beautiful songs. The cray, ultra contrary on. Having conversations with your car alarm. When you come out, your shit is gone. Soon your crew will be serving sandwiches named after me. Vietnamese style fool, please. Front row with the mass games. Untraceable by name. You speak of us in certain circles, you will be dethroned or detained.
Everywhere I go, I get a standing ovation. Speaking the code, my game got no imitation. It's innovation, we taking off like we in a spaceship. You are now experiencing greatness. 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 Yeah, you are now experiencing greatness. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let it rock. Let it rock. Yeah. 1, 2, this the show shot. So high, keep it cracking like it's the dope spot. Fuck the evil corporation, this Mr. Robot. Type music got him moving, now this is the show shot. To lose your constitution, get loose as a wet noodle. Got him dancing on the Lancey, as fancy as pet poodles. Got him downtown swinging like dance, a little fame. Send my enemies back to the essence from which you came. What inspired you? What is it you trying to do? Somebody told you should probably give it up, they lied to you. Never aspire to the average or the mediocre. Let the greatness inside of you take over. Stockbroker or an activist, a soldier or a pacifist. Life a chain reaction, you a link or you a catalyst. Walk in the house of God, your house of cards starts collapsing. Fashion killer higher than villains and ass. Fuck titles, you provoking a reaction? Are you slow or are you fast, man? Are you smoking or you passing? You wishing or you hoping? Are you open for some action? As serious as heart attacks, man? Am I joking? Am I laughing? If you see me crack a smile and I got paid tonight, I'm with my air like some mama made a plate of rice. They say you need to dumb it down like that's a great advice. Nah, I'm way too busy showing them what greatness like. Everywhere I go, I get a standing ovation. Speaking of codes, my game got no imitation. It's innovation. You are now experiencing greatness. 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 Yeah, you are now experiencing. I'm prepared for the greatness. Spit a flow that'll strip your soul bare and naked. I ain't scared to say shit. Yeah, God is the greatest, no joke. I have my foes going through spiritual anguish, cause I'm clearly his favorite. Never here for the fake show. Staring at these so-called gangsters. The OGs do nothing to play with. This is much more than entertainment. Still get on my Marla. Walk through the hood, I'll show my name is my name.
on right down and right.
it, put a rope around your neck and jerk it. The trick didn't work. Your life was fucked up from the first day of birth. After watching Jackie Gleason walk into a precinct, gun down a captain for no fucking reason, and get some LSD or a drink from the bar. Get behind your wheel and crash the car like Desert Storm. Got bombs for the war. Confront an alligator, let it eat your raw. Back to the function, riding the caboose to hell. Dizzy touch the third rail. You fucked up, chicken. Now you just got fried, cause it's a suicide.
Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide.
Hey, you little rich kid, what's your beef? Come and tell the Grim Reaper all of your grief. You asked for a Benz and you only got a Jeep. Your pops got ends, but yo, he's mad cheap. Maybe you're a bastard child, you think. Mom and dad are white and your dog is ink. Maybe you're Sicilian with a 10, but you hate lasagna and the pizza man. Now you stand on the Gravediggaz lot. You're singing the blues about the rough life you got. Not, you don't wanna live no more. I guess you're really ready for the graveyard tour. When you get home, just seal up your windows and your doors. Turn the oven on high for about 4 hours. Light you a blunt, kiss your ass goodbye. You gassed yourself cause it's a suicide.
Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide.
Yep, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around every once in a while, you could miss it.
6 fucking devils stuck up playing brave guard. Had the fucking know to try to enter my graveyard. I'm the resurrector, be my sacrifice. Commit suicide and I bring you back to life. The first was convinced. Stuck a water hose in his mouth, fat for blast so his head can explode. Second one said, that's good but I could top it. Put an axe up to his head and then he chopped it. Blood shot out in every direction. The rest didn't know what to do. I made suggestions. Put a slug in your mug, overdose on a drug. Wet your hand, stick a knife in the plug. Or play like Richard Pryor, set your balls on fire. Better yet, go hang yourself with a barbed wire. 3 and 4 fell deep into the spell land. Ran to the zoo, locked themselves in the lion's den. Number 5 said it ain't worth being alive. Smoked the dust swain, mixed it with cyanide. The only one who escaped was number 6. He went home, sat in the tub and slit his wrist. Yeah, more graves today. Goodbye, there's no need to cry, cause we all die.
Gravediggaz.